the pass.
The what?
The speed pass is it paid up like you know what I'm saying? The,
Yeah.
Bike pass.
I'm assuming it is.
Clear?
Yep.
Trash. Somebody's RV kept. Trash. On the ground. Hey, we got somebody here. Is that you? Hello. All the cows are down there, down around here. They're probably ready to move.
I asked Wayne last night when I stopped by if they were, like moving a lot, making a lot of noise. And he said, no, not really.
Huh?
I said, well, that's good because I'm not sure if we'll do it today, if we get home in time, or if we'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah. Probably the day tomorrow. One of those days. That's all cleaned up though. There's 3 people here now. I don't know who's here, but
Well, I'm trying to get on, but I can't.
No.
So just,
I'm not seeing the chat for some reason. Oh, there you go.
Sarah's Happy Hives is.
Hello, Sarah. We are headed to Tulsa to the wood store, so I could buy a tool to help make bowls.
It's about an hour and a half drive. Hour and a half.
Yeah. Hey, devil dog. Are you at home or at work?
That's the 2 crochets here.
Hey, Mary.
Gail Southern
Working
Living
at
stopped
home.
in.
Sorry?
Gail Southern Living stopped in.
Hello, Gail.
Arlene.
Arlene? Oh, Arlene. Arlene, how are you today?
It's just a little short trip to Tulsa, Arlene. Doing some woodcraft shopping. And school is done.
School's out for the summer. No, that's not right.
It's the wrong season.
For Christmas. Hey, we're gonna get gas. So.
Yeah. Oh, it went down again. It was 2:42 Tuesday morning, I think, and then when I came back through, it was like 2:69.
What's that mean? What? Somebody say I need something.
Jerry, you need Sammy to do the rock chips. I got this stupid heart, so hold on.
Rock.
To do the rock chippers. Ha ha ha. If you would turn the hearts off, Del Dog, that would be awesome because it interferes with the last comment somebody makes and I have to wait for it to go up a couple.
Yeah, and I just did it from the phone. In the phone, I didn't go in and set it up. Did he ask me you wanted to turn it off?
Mm-hmm.
nice to have friends like that. I can do that. Here was good.
See, look at the flag. The stripe part is off.
It's half. It's.
I know, but the stripe part is off at the stars.
Yeah, they need to replace that flag bad.
Dang winds we've been having all this time.
I know. Like we moved to Chicago.
It's like a clean cut in a sense. I mean, it's straight down. It's not a jagged tear or anything.
It could have got caught on the pole or something. It froze, and then the wind came up and ripped it.
Oh, yeah. Karen got Yossi.
Oh, Karen got a Lucy.
Got Lucy. Devil Dogs.
Yeah, you can turn it off. That way there's no ads coming up.
This is turn on monetization.
Is he turn it on?
Yeah.
No, I want to leave it off. That way there's no ads coming up from people. I just turn it on later. It's no big deal.
And the heart is gone. Thank you, sir, so much.
Appreciate it. I mentioned, let's see, what was it? Whose was it? Oh, on My Wild Home last night, they were talking about meetups, and I mentioned that there's a meetup at, no, it wasn't My Wild Home, it was Blaine's Ranch. I mentioned that your meetup in April on there, so the rendezvous, and I told him about Ralph's page to go to it. A lot of people who were in Texas didn't even know there was one.
He stepped away for a minute.
Oh,
He has to
bummer.
get a shot. So he must be down at the VA.
No, he's at home.
Oh,
He said he was at home earlier.
oh, okay.
So Jamie's giving him a shot, probably, for his diabetes.
Karen says it's so flat you can see for miles there.
Yep.
Yeah, in a lot of places. Gail's not doing any meetups until June, which is Jan's.
Yes, Jan's.
Ozark.
Well, I don't know how far you are, Gail, from Huffman. But you could drive. You guys could drive down for the day. You don't have to stay. You just come down for the day and hang out. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how far Texas is so big. You may be 4 hours away from it. I know I'm going, and I'm going to drive down there, and an 8-hour drive down there.
All by yourself.
You know, when you go take this back up there, you have to adjust the brakes. This goes back up. It's got a soft brake.
Okay.
Probably has the air in a line or something.
Eddie's meetup in April is the same weekend time frame that my sister has a quilt retreat, and I get to see my mom at the same time.
That's why Susan's not going.
Karen says it's okay. Eddie's back,
Okay.
and Karen said it's snowing where she's at.
Okay, we can get. We're going to use my card again.
Hey, and Dale Homestead, how are you? Just doing a little short live while we drive to Tulsa to get some tools Jerry needs for his wood crafts. Just stopping for gas right now. Our high today in Stark City is supposed to be 36. And so Robert is manning the farm while we're gone. He's going to have to go out and check the waters for the goats and horses and geese. Price of gas for us today is, I think it said 250, 252. I'll take a balmy 68 any day. We've got whatever the temperature is, and then we've got a nice wind blowing from the north that drops the temperature down even more. At least the sun's out. That helps a little bit.
I'll tell you something. I don't know what good the cards are anymore. You know, you have to go in and pay.
Did you?
Yeah, I have to prepay it. That's the only way they can do it here. Now, all these places to prepay. You got to prepay. If you prepay, then why you got to go in there? Then why bother having a card to begin with?
They must have changed their.
And it's $2.57 now.
Oh, okay. I said
So-
252. I couldn't see the sign, but yeah, we just paid 257. So, anywho.
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand what the heck. You have to prepay. What good is it? You have to walk inside. Might as well just pay cash.
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go down to I-49 and then take a left and go on I-44 west
What are you talking about? I'm not going that way.
down through the
Yeah.
oh, okay, Grove and the back way
Oh.
kind of over to 44 on
Yeah.
the Bill Rogers. Okay, gotcha.
The other way is longer. That decent looking picture.
Huh?
Have you got a decent looking picture? Oh, it's Tiffany. I think it's Tiffany. It's hard to see the chat.
Yep. Canadian Life.
Sure wish we could get some snow. Knock that nitrogen down on the ground.
And Dale says she's busy wrapping, but That's.
What are you wrapping? My present? Just joking.
I'm knitting and listening and watching the chat.
We're going to go get my Christmas present right now.
Gail says that she's praying for a good snow this year.
I just wish we'd start really being winter instead of just this dry. It's almost like back in California again. Cold weather and no rain.
Let's see, Tiffany says, I'm lucky I got my wrapping done Monday. And Karen says, Tiffany, it's snowing here. How about in Canada? I know you said you were going to get a northeaster.
Well, one thing about us is we don't have to wrap makes wrapping paper anymore. Right?
Correct. They usually get what they want or need, and then some small stuff in stockings. My mom gets a Harry and David. My
Fruit box.
yeah, daughter and her sons they got a Harry and David, and the other family is getting a calf.
Don't tell them that.
You think they're listening?
You never know. Wayne's sneaky. He may be in there right now.
No. And I got
Besides that, people don't understand what you mean by when you just said like that.
No. Why wouldn't they understand?
Well, because it could be a beat.
No.
Wait,
I'll explain these comments. I'll stop, but I'll explain these comments on the Monday live after Christmas. How's that? Tiffany says it's not starting here yet. It should be starting in the next 4 hours.
Well,
And how much are you expecting, Tiffany?
There are only 14 people here, so you could say that we're giving them a heifer calf, so that they could start having their own,
Starting their herd.
starting their own babies.
Well, I guess I'm good, like, because you explained it better than I did.
Yeah.
Wasn't just talking,
No, I know.
how I am. See, their flag looks pretty good, but it doesn't look really. It's heavier flag because it's a bigger flag, right?
Right. That's a.
It's a humongous flag.
I don't know what size that is. It's gonna be at least a 10 by 15 or something like that. It's a holiday flag.
Got a foot of snow, she said.
That's not bad. You know how much moisture's in it. Is Devil Dog still here?
If he is, he's not talking.
He may be playing a game.
Listening and playing a game. 257 down. Oh wow, that's the first time I've seen Yesway and Murphy's gas at Walmart being same price.
Wow, there's brakes on here. Dangerous.
dull in color going down because it's all that dirty brown looking stuff. I hate that. That's the only thing
that's the only bad thing about winter here is everything turns brown.
Brown. And not a nice brown, not a pretty brown, just
But it's not like San Diego. Everything was a haze green year round.
Yeah. Yes, that is true. We do have seasons here.
Yeah. There might be some green places.
If there is, it's because there are evergreen trees.
Yeah.
So, hey, Illinois Jason.
Hey, Jason, how are you? Need that light. That'll be the last light for a while.
I'm bitter and I deserve. Thanks for asking. You say how are you to James Hall? He always says I'm blessed. He is.
Oh, excuse me.
I forgot to bring a drink.
You need some mine.
No, thank you. I'm not a fan of how it operates.
We have 14 thumbs up in here. Thanks, guys, for thumbs up. Appreciate it.
Last night, what was it, on Blaine's Ranch, Monica and Eric?
12 people in there.
Yeah, and they had a burping contest.
No, it wasn't a burping contest. It was a chugging of some kind of water that is down in Texas, flavored water that's also carbonated, and they couldn't burp. Weren't supposed to burp or they lost. And Eric chugged his water and it kept swallowing his burp back down, and he won. And Monica still had half her can left. And then we got to the point where Eric couldn't hold it back, and all of a sudden it just came out. It was a good sized burp. And laughing. Everybody's laughing my ass off. I said, he was trying to keep it back, and I said, just let it rip. He did. What do you think? I got a glare on my screen. So.
They're chit-chatting.
Oh.
Illinois Jason is saying hi to everybody individually.
Okay. We have one roundabout to go through.
Yes.
And then we got to go through a couple of small towns in Oklahoma, and then we get on the freeway. The only bad thing about this is you can't really see what they're typing, or saying. You don't get a glimpse.
They're just saying hi to each other.
No, I mean, I don't want to ignore anybody, you know. Oh, excuse me. Man.
Troy Sutton came in. Thank
Hey,
y'all
Troy.
for praying for you on the road and with y'all in my heart. Thank you, Troy.
Headed to the Woodcraft store in Tulsa.
Those are tools that you just really can't order online. You really gotta
Hands-on.
hands-on and feel them. You're not feel them, but really see them.
Basically, you get what you pay for on this. You pay a low price, you get a low quality tool.
Yeah, we're not in Illinois. Illinois, Jason said it looks like a smooth road. Definitely can tell you're not in Illinois. Savage Batman's in the house.
Who is?
Savage Batman.
Oh, I don't know who that is, unless it's Gary with a different name.
Well, Tiffany knows him.
No. Nobody goats yet, right there.
No, I can't say that there is or isn't because I didn't
Oh, you can go and check this one.
really look when I was out. I meant to, but I got distracted.
So did you guys see the two shorts we put out this morning about the cat? One was that night, one was the next morning. And you believe a cat goes in and sleeps with the chickens?
Illinois Jason said I've seen one of them.
Does it need a picture look funny on here? That's small.
It's not the full frame of the phone.
Weird, huh?
Yeah.
I just said last night I would go live going down to Tulsa, so people have nothing to do. They could be on a road trip with us. Besides that, it keeps me talking about things so I don't get sleepy.
Karen says I still have to watch the shores. I have more time later on, still baking.
Whoa. Come on, people. It's not a parking lot. I should be able to gas, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if they can take the camera in the store or not, but I'm gonna try so we can see, what the store's like. It may not work inside that because it's half a metal building.
Oh.
Coming up to the state line.
Hey Gail, I think I had a count, but I haven't worked on these for a while because it was hard to knit with my right hand having a splint on one of my fingers. But I think I just finished either number 10 or number 11 of the washcloths I'm making for Broken Heart Ministry.
She's still here.
I don't know, but if she is, she heard me.
She
If
did?
not, no, I'm just saying. Oh, Roy Jason said he's been making leather hat patches all morning with the laser.
Oh, cool.
Who are you making them for? Somebody said something.
Anita Flores stopping by.
Hey, Anita Flores, how are you?
Florida.
Are you getting snow up there in Canada? Where you're at?
Jason says my cousin has a construction business.
Okay, here's the last roundabout before we leave the state.
Down in Carthage, I think it's the exit for Clouds, if you could remember that one. They're making a dang roundabout at the freeway entrance and exit on one side. That's just ridiculous.
Well, it keeps the flow going. You don't have to cross over traffic that way. I mean, they have their purposes. And if people know how to manipulate them right, they work pretty good. That's a roundabout where the cement truck flipped over as it was going around too fast. All right, the only bad part is now we got a little ways in Oklahoma here that it's going to be, there's trucks in the road.
Savage Batman says I liked and shared the stream. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so we're leaving Missouri and we're in Oklahoma now. And do you know, you don't have that map, I don't know which exit to get off down there. I can't remember.
For the shop?
Yeah, you have to pull it up on your phone.
I can do that.
I was just thinking I don't have that. Yeah, I've been there a couple of times, but it seems like we always go imps a different way each time.
Speed limit, oh, you can't.
Huh?
Nothing.
65.
And you're doing 60.
Yep. Because
So it's an hour and a half away still.
because there's a car in front of me that's going slower than I am.
Yeah, they've got a truck way up there too, so. We should be there about 1:30.
That's not bad. So do you want lunch before we go to the store, or?
Dill Dog says, phone calls back, be right back. Gotta get a drink.
Okay.
Jiminy Christmas, get yourself settled. Oh, probably before.
I went on Marketplace this morning and typed in rabbit cages to see what was out there, for the rabbits.
Yeah.
Instead of building a cage, I thought maybe I could find what I wanted. There is one. It's this 5-hole for $75, but it's over in Portland, which is on the other side of Springfield. So we'd have to take the truck to get it,
Yeah.
Because I don't know exactly how long it was, but anyways, this 5-hole pin. You would believe the junk
I mean, like, you know, if you're gonna sell a rabbit cage, why don't you at least clean the weeds out of it because it's been sitting in a weed pen, you know? And then advertise it. They get one guy had a 3-hole rabbit cage for $100, and it looked like it had been pulled out of scrap heap. Really,
High parts, pieces.
well, that
from-
was different. That was some
Yeah.
grain bins. But I mean, that wasn't. I mean, that was bad. But I mean, this was actually they're selling it, and it had like it was like sitting in a grass, the grass growing up into the cage, and then they just grabbed it and yanked it out of the grass and didn't bother cleaning the grass out of it. You know, and asking $100 for these 3 holes. And I thought, like, really? It's not even worth $100 in scrap.
Jason said that Marketplace gets in trouble with Beth.
With what?
Beth. Gets him in trouble with Beth. Beth. He buys things.
Oh. Yeah, well, I just thought I could save myself the time of building a cage and for the rabbits, and you know, and or not, you know, it's for the rabbits, but I'm going to put them under a building. I want to hang them from in a wire cage, so I don't, so there's no blockage and no wood that they can, you know, urinate on and stuff. And I just like those type of cages, are cleaner and all that stuff, but. The only one I liked was the one that was $75 for 5 holes. It was, you know, it was long, probably over 8 foot long. But I just thought, you know, there all kinds of people got cages they're selling for, you know, with what they call rabbit hutches. You know, there's mostly wood with a little bit of wire on it that they're, you know. But I don't want a hutch. I want just wire cages. And I saw a couple stackable ones. They're already pre-stacked. I mean, they're 3 high, 3 cage high. And I thought, well, I could cut them apart and hang them separate. But yeah, it's, you know, just like this thing said, it's 75 only 3 hours away.
Jason said he's looking for a man to come home with the Jeep.
A what?
Come home.
Oh, he went for a ride and came home with a Jeep instead.
Out of Springfield.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know,
May have finished.
yeah.
We could, you know, make arrangements to go get it whenever, but stop at the Chinese restaurant for lunch.
Other side of Springfield.
On our side?
On the other side, down around. You have to go down like through 60 to get to it.
Oh.
I mean, we could, you know,
Well, we
plan it out that way to do that. Like go to the restaurant and then go over and pick it up. Then they still had it. It's still available.
Right. That's an idea. Hey, Jan, simply Jan Homestead.
Hello,
How are you?
Jan. How are you? Haven't talked to you in a whole long time.
Yes, yesterday.
Hey, it's been almost 24 hours.
Oh my gosh. You guys are having withdrawals.
Well, if we do that though, we have to, you know, make arrangements for Jan and Kevin to meet us there. There's no place she gets to eat. You know? No place she gets to really eat. The wood that's in the water over here. Man. I think it's a little low too, doesn't it?
Well, I
sights of the lake, the rivers. Look at that wood there.
Yeah.
My lord. So I call it driftwood, but it ain't drifting very far. I wonder when I go to Texas for the rendezvous, if I end up going down through Arkansas. You know what I mean? That would be, that's a faster route that way than it is come out this way and then go down 75.
You have to
Map it out.
map it out,
Yeah.
evaluate it.
Well, it's Friday, so it'll be probably you getting off work early today, huh? Okay, it'll be, let's see, Christmas on Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. So
School's out.
schools are all out, so it'll be the buses. I'm just wondering if people have taken off today and be off half the week or all the rest of the next week. You know what I mean?
Well, little retail stores like my coat store and the cross stitch store next to them, they're just closed on Wednesday, which they normally would be open. And they're just taking the one day.
Yeah. Well, retail's going to stay open because that's
Yeah.
business, but I'm talking like,
Offices.
like offices and
Corporate places.
yeah, corporate places. Places that aren't really dealing with the public.
Jan's saying hi to everybody.
Who is? Jan?
Jan. My picture shows a little blurry, but I think
It
I
is.
think that's
The speed that I'm flying.
no, it's the trees and stuff,
Oh.
shadows.
Oh.
Hey, Mr. MT Homestead has stopped in to visit.
Hey, Mike, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. We're in your state.
Oklahoma, on our way to Tulsa. Woodcraft tool shopping.
Yeah, these brakes.
Jason said he picked up his brother last night from the airport. Came in from Florida. Big weather change, I bet.
Yeah, but it shot from Florida to Illinois. We're in Fairland, Oklahoma. large Mennonite population.
Getting close to the. No, we already went through the Wyandotte Reservation.
Yep.
Right? Yep.
Yep, that's the one we went already. That's the first one we went to.
Mike says, "Welcome back to Oklahoma."
Oh, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. I really do like coming down to the wood store.
Jason said his siblings whine and cry about the temperature when it hits 40 degrees.
Yeah, I bet. When it gets in the teens here is when the weather actually changes. You know, it's cold, but it's not as cold to me as it is when it's in the 30s with the humidity.
Yeah.
Because it seems like when it gets to teens that the humidity's gone out of the air. Nice parking job. $32 degrees.
Jan, we're going to the woodcraft store to buy some tools Jerry wants on his turning projects.
Bowls. And we're gonna buy a template and some dowels, some hardwood dowels.
The moose stepped in. It's Glenn Hennessy.
Hey, Glenn, how are you?
Devil Dog says, "Merry Christmas, Jerry."
Thanks, Devil Dog. That's his. We're going down to get my Christmas present.
Technically, it's from my mom. But
Yeah, technically it's from your mom and you because you're giving up your
my third.
present.
My mother sends us money and has for years, and she sends X amount of dollars for the three of us. And for a while, a few years back, I would go and buy Christmas dinner with it, and we would have prime rib roast. Well, since we have our own beef, this year we have our own prime rib. It came up. Jerry wanted this tool that helps him turn the inside of bowls better, cleaner, easier, and safer. And so I asked him what it was, and he told me the price. And I thought about it, and I said, "Well, here's the deal. I'll give up my part, quote unquote, my part of the check to you to put with yours to buy this tool for your Christmas." He said, "Well, that'll work. That's really nice. When can we go to Tulsa? Tomorrow?" And I said, "Well, no, not quite. But anyway, so that's what we're doing."
And I could have ordered it online, had it delivered and stuff, but I really like to put my hands on the tools.
He likes going to this shop, and we've been going there for the last... Well, you just
7
got a
years.
memory reminder of the shop 4 years ago that had just the stove sitting in it and your vacuum.
In the vacuum,
Right.
yeah.
So he's been going there at least 4 years.
I've been going on that. I went there when we first moved here. I went there.
Right, but you
So I
weren't
just haven't
turning
been there for a
any-
while.
Yeah, you weren't turning anything. Well, a devil dog is not really spoiling him. It's just, gives him his hobby to work with and gives him some other things to do.
Hey, I do things for her too. I made her crochet hooks. I made her a yarn bowl. This will make it a lot easier to make bowls. A lot safer. Because the way I was doing it was not really, it could be done, but it was not the safe way of doing it.
Mad Dog Barbecue is in the house. He's going to Kansas City, so he won't be in here long. And Devil Dog says he would rather that you not be happy. Well, let me tell you, we live with him. We want to keep him happy because when he's not happy...
Hey, Devil Dog, shut up.
He said, who needs to be safe? Look at the adventure and the adrenaline, Jerry.
Oh, yeah, right. If you ever had a bowl come flying off a lathe at your head, which I have had a couple times, it makes you think you should wear a football helmet on out there.
Robert asked me if you're wearing any kind of goggles or mask when you're out there, and I said no, and he says, well,
I'm wearing my
not?
Glasses.
Well, that's not quite the same thing as safety glasses. Stuff can still fly
Those
in
are
your eyes.
yeah, but those are our safety glasses.
Okay.
They're just not wraparounds. And I want to be able to see what I'm doing and not fog up the
Duck and weave, he says.
Yeah.
So Fairbrook Studios in the house.
Hey,
Stop
Fairbrook,
by.
how you doing? All right, now we're getting on the turnpike now. Ha-ha.
Will Rogers Turnpike.
To shut this place down. Yep, they sure did. That may bill me because mine's already paid for. Prepay.
We have about an hour to go on this. We're going to be on I-44, which is going to take us into Tulsa.
But this is 75 miles an hour too.
Yes, it is. Once we get there. Somebody asked how long was the trip. In total, it's about a
2-hour trip.
Almost 2 hours.
We make a day of it. We go down, have lunch at Whataburger because at the time that was closest to Whataburger was in Tulsa. Now we have one in Joplin. We have one in what's it called? Not Reliant. What is it called out there?
Yeah. Illinois Jason says that he drove down that once years and years ago on the way to an AC/DC concert in Oklahoma City.
Republic. There's one Republic.
Yeah. I don't think we need to worry about people getting off work early. What we have to worry about is the dang trucks, because it's an interstate, so they're all out in the middle of the day,
Yeah,
making their loads and stuff. When I was having my talk with Jerry, likes to keep me from playing my game.
that's right.
When I was having my talk on Tuesday with it came out, and I had seen this. Business is evolving. They've gotten involved in trash service, not trash pickups, but
Trash hauling.
yeah, trash hauling. And they did a lot of grain hauling too. Drivers,
Busy.
whatever, but there hasn't been like a lot of over the road type trips. early had just about started playing my game. And who do I see that is live? Jerry.
It's not just Jerry, it's Susan too.
No, I wouldn't have probably thought about going live, so it is you.
Yeah. We haven't done a live on the road in a while, so.
Since Pinecone Fest.
Yep, since Pinecone.
All the cows are laying down because it's so windy and stuff. He says, I have a hard time giving Susan a hard time. You, on the other hand, it's very easy.
Yeah, you don't want to give her a hard time. You're like grabbing a tiger by the tail.
I'm sure the wind's blowing hard out here too. You just don't really see it.
It's not blowing that hard right now. It wasn't. I think I'm driving right into it.
Oh.
Because I mean, earlier it was blowing it. I can feel it blowing inside to the side a little bit. But maybe drive more into it now.
From the north. It's only 11 miles an hour. Yeah. But it was pretty strong back home. And it was coming from the north and it made everything colder.
Look at the hay they got out
I
here.
know, do you think they have some
Extra?
spare? I hadn't told you this, but Lee and I were talking about, Robert and I were talking about the hay and whatever, and he says, does Dad made any contacts with, people that he knows or whatever to see if, anything's out there? And I said, no. And he said, well,
That's where you're wrong, because I have. You guys are both wrong. I have been contacting people.
he just asked me, and I said, what about that Sammy guy? We've gotten hay from him before. And I said, well, Sammy just called us looking for hay, so I
Yeah.
don't think that's a good one.
So I wouldn't buy hay from Sammy anyway. He never has enough. But I have contacted people about it, see what's out there.
What is out there? Nothing.
Not much.
Yeah.
Everybody's already bought their paid for the hay, bought it early in our area.
Yeah.
And I have not checked like over here. I mean, look at the hay right there.
Yeah.
And I'm not checked over here to see what's available, but in our area, I called Ross, and Ross is, he sold everything he had. He was selling for 55 and Bailey sold it all. That's why I been trying to make the cows, stretch it. That I can stretch it at least until, because I mean, right now there's stuff they can forage on the ground.
Right.
It's just not easy for them to get it all. And then when the snow hits, we're going to have to feed hay every day. Because they won't be able to get any with the snow. What?
Jason says, he said, you definitely don't want to give Susan a hard time. I've seen the looks she gives Jerry. And welcome in Greenland Quilter.
Hey,
Miss
Kate.
Katie.
Katie, how are you?
We are on our way to Tulsa to a wood craft shop that Jerry likes to get a couple tools and maybe some dowel sticks that he wants to do. Thank you, Ruby, for stopping in and giving us a thumbs up. Appreciate you dropping by.
What's it say there?
Was it somebody talking?
Nope. My phone was saying something.
Oh, I don't know.
Probably let's see it's getting more.
Could be a glue. It would be a glare for me.
Can't see it now. So it's from the air conditioner onto it. but the sun's beating down on it, and it's a black case.
Yeah.
I don't have a little guard like Jesse has to keep the sun off of it.
Well, with the glitch, we lost our crowd.
Oh yeah, down was one. It was down at 0. Now it's 1. That's why I said type in there.
I did.
Moving fast than he is. Well, let me go. I'll come back.
The devil dog's still there.
All right. 5 people now. Let's move back up. Sorry about that. Phone got a little warm with the angle of the sun hits the phone case and warms up the phone case and shuts the phone off. Maybe the next version of the phone won't get so warm. Coming up to the biggest McDonald's. Over stretches of freeway. They had to do is take McDonald's out and put it in and out. That's what they should do. You know? Something with decent food. You can get the angle turn where the sun's on the side of it. We'll be able to pull off the truck, the phone case. Back to 10.
That's good. Your friend Barbara's on a rant in California.
Oh yeah?
Someone needs to, and yeah, she goes off on this all the time, but anyway, someone needs to explain the stupidity of this state being California.
Right.
We don't have a grid to support the current usage in this state, and PG&E just got their 6th rate hike in 2024. PG&E is an electric company in Central California. Newsom, who's the governor, is declaring nothing but electric cars by 2035. What is going to power them? We've funded billions of dollars in water bonds with no additional storage bill, and the only one on the books will go to Southern California. Farmers are getting their water cut to the point they are pumping well water, causing the valley floor to sink. Fields are going to fallow, and we are seeing more food being imported from overseas in Mexico. Over $2 billion have been spent on the homeless in the state, yet you drive around anywhere in the state and it's obvious the problem has gotten worse. When is the insanity going to end and be replaced with common sense? I have tried to understand their rationale and listen to their opinions, and it's just word salad.
Yeah, that's one reason why we moved. Saw it writing on the wall.
Saw the right now, and this is in the Fresno area. My friend lives up in the Fresno area. Every once in a while, something comes along that riles her up, and she does a rant on Facebook.
Asked her our channel one time. We'll bring her up, and she can really do a rant. I agree with 100%. It's stupidity.
Yeah.
You know, California people are, don't understand that. You have electric cars, you still have to power those cars. You have to charge those cars. and they're using fossil fuel to make electricity to power those electric cars. That makes no sense. They make a car that has a solar panel on top of it, and you drive around and it charges itself. That'd be one thing.
Yeah.
That's why the hybrids are better, I think.
Thanks, Katie, Greenland Quilter, for stopping in. You have a good day, too.
This is where we go and head towards Tank Killer and Texas. I mean, we had that route.
I saw a post.
Yeah, that one closed off too.
I saw a post on Facebook from the Okie Homestead Expo.
Yeah.
That normally their tickets are $50 a day, and you can buy them for $35. This
The one here in Tulsa, I mean in Oklahoma.
Yeah. Let's see.
So they're gonna do $35 a day, or what?
Just this is just a pre-sale, an early bird special.
$35 total for the weekend.
I don't know. Maybe
It was $50 for the whole weekend.
Then it's $35 for the weekend.
Oh, okay. But are you gonna be around then
I think so.
to March?
Oh, that's right. I remember reading that. I think
What?
it was on a Pikes Pass email. Let me tell you.
What's that?
Oklahoma Turnpikes will all be cashless by November 20th. Changes started in 2021 when the Oklahoma Turnpike Authority launched the Plate Pay program and began removing toll booths across the state. All booths on the Indian Nation Turnpike in southern Oklahoma have been removed. Next up is the Will Rogers Turnpike in the far northeast, which is what we're doing.
Right.
So where drivers will trade cash tolls for bills in the mail or online. Now drivers won't have to stop. Instead, they'll drive under a reader that registers their Pike Pass or records their plate, and they'll record your plate and send your bill in the mail. Or do the Pike Pass, which we're already doing.
Yeah, we do the Pike Pass anyway, so.
Pike Pass is the best way to do it.
Yeah, because what happens if you borrow somebody's car and they have a Pike Pass and you drive the car, the person who owns the car is going to get the bill.
Right, then you should reimburse them.
Well, yes, but that doesn't always happen that way.
It says we would like to encourage motorists to plan ahead and to check that they have their Pike Pass toll tag and place properly installed, and that they have their license plate listed on their account to ensure they always receive the lowest toll rate. The toll tag enables drivers to use their Pike Pass in Kansas, Texas, as well as certain toll roads in Colorado and Florida, as well as Oklahoma. Now remember, Pike, and I think I read about it and just forgot.
Huh.
Because it didn't. Hi, Chrissy Vince. How are you today?
Just love how people love.
so they can plan and change jobs.
I understand that it's still, you know. It's not be,
We should be back, Christy. We're not sure what the hang up is. We've got our air going on in the car so that the camera stays cool, which has always been a problem. We got towers around us, so you want me to turn it down?
no, leave it alone. I just move this one up and down. So, it's gonna come and go until, we're probably getting close to new phones anyways. Oh, I didn't plug it in either. Well, maybe it's a part of it too. I use the battery more than. That's for those 3 or 4. Maybe which
Treasure Hunter Neil is in.
Hey,
Stop
Neil.
by. Stopping by. Driving to Tulsa to go to Jerry's favorite woodcraft store. He needs some, he's getting a tool that will help him do the inside of bowls better on his turning hobby, wood turning hobby, and a couple other items that he wants to get. And he likes to go and look at things visually and handle them and these kinds of tools. It's not for him, it's not really an online shopping. So every once in a while,
so I say you don't want to buy dowels online.
yeah, we just every once in a while we just do a trip to Tulsa to stock up on what he needs, or and he gets to talk to people. There, it's a specialty store, so these guys do it. They know the craft, and so he's able to talk with somebody one-on-one. That helps a lot.
And you can check the people and say, hey, do you like this tool? If they, well, I don't recommend that tool, I recommend this one. They sell, like everybody sells good quality tools and bad quality, not bad quality, but not as good quality tools. There's everything has its advantages and disadvantages.
Well, for us, Christy, online shopping does pay off because we don't really have a lot of choices. Joplin's our biggest city, and a lot of those stores in the mall have closed down. So then we either have to go to Springfield, which is about an hour away. And I think I've just been to a boat store too in Springfield. I don't think we've gone to a video camera store, but it's not like when we lived in San Diego and there's a lot of choices.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of choices.
So we plan this, trips to Tulsa or Springfield with, 2 or 3 things we want to do.
I saw that yesterday, Kevin, in Tuber Chat.
Tuber Chat, okay.
Yeah.
So they stopped in, asked how we're doing. We're doing fine. We're on the road to Tulsa for a woodcraft turning tools.
It's a wood store.
A wood store. Not firewood, but it's a hobby wood store.
It's a wood craft store.
Yeah. And they said yes, they are Tuber Chatters.
Yes. And at the wood craft store, they have lathes and they have saws and all that stuff. They actually teach classes there. And so that they have all kinds of hardwoods and things to make like knives and knife handles and pens and bowls and salt shakers, pepper turners, all that kind of stuff. All your hardware. And they have, lathes and vacuums and all that stuff too. And they even have table saws too.
In Jerry's wood turning videos, when he's at his
Shopsmith.
His shopsmith, behind him is a cabinet that we bought from this place, and they sold.
It's not the cabinet. It's a table. It's a table. It's a work table with a cabinet underneath it.
Right.
Yeah, it's not okay.
And it's behind you when you're at the shopsmith.
Yeah, it's tabletop.
Right.
It's where all my tools are sitting on and stuff. And,
Right.
It's got if I need to glue things up and stuff, I can use that too.
Yeah. Well, all I'm trying to say is that we bought that from this place as well.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that when we went there to get it, and they were sold out. We had to wait.
Originally, yeah.
Originally, and so we had to put a deposit.
I put an order on.
Put an order on.
It was originally $2,500 for the table and the little cabinet underneath the drawers and stuff.
We wanted a Black Friday sale, right?
Yeah, I got it like 2 years ago. 2 years of Black Friday.
Yeah.
And it was on sale for $1,700 for the table, and you got the cabinet for free or like that. I got the cabinet for $300, and it was total $1,700. I saved $800 on it. So when I went down to buy it, they didn't have it. So I bought it, paid for it, and then they said they would call me when they had it, and I would go back down there and get it. And it was like after Christmas when it finally came in. But it's a woodworking table. If you know what a woodworking table is, it's got a bunch of holes. It's got two two vices on it for holding things. Anyways.
Crash trailer.
Yep, bunch of automobiles been in accidents. Thinking they'll be either recycled or repaired. Fire there. Saw the road back there. Should be getting pretty close now.
About another half an hour.
So you had that, as I started this live, when we left the house, it'll be another half an hour, but 2 hours, so it is a 2 hour trip.
Yeah.
It's just such a pleasant 2 hours. It goes by fast.
Okay, so yeah, it's a $35 two-day pass. The sale is good for December 16th through the 31st.
December only?
Yeah,
Wow, that sucks.
limited time only for the sale of this $35 ticket.
If you
2 days.
If you don't buy a $35 ticket, you're gonna pay $150 for it.
Correct. Pryor, Oklahoma. It is Friday, March 21st and the 22nd, which is, oh yeah, sure, my mother's birthday weekend.
You're not gonna, are you
I
gonna,
don't know. She turns 95. I don't know. I'm already going once.
huh?
I said I'm already going in April. Christy says my best friend's husband does leather work. It was just a hobby when he was in the Navy, but now he's retired. He's making more. That does happen. You retire, you got to fill up your time. Well, Christy, her dad, my grandpa, lived to be shy of his 1 week, I think, of his 98th birthday. It was either shy 1 week or he was 98 for a week. I don't remember exactly. So supposedly that's her goal, is to outlive her dad. She might be able to do it if she pays attention to what she's eating and not get sick again. She got really, really sick last year. This time after Thanksgiving. So
She's the last of the family.
her sister's still
No, I
alive.
mean, our your dad's gone, my dad's gone, my mom's gone.
Oh, yeah.
You know, our parents, she's the last.
Yes. That is true.
live at 6, right? And is Gail going live tonight at 5?
Linda and Heather are taking Gail's spot tonight.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just, wondering if we can get home before that.
Oh, I hope so.
Well, it's already 1 here. It's 2 hours to get back. That's 3. We're stopping at somebody to eat the next half an hour. An hour, I think. So it's like just gonna get home at 5 o'clock. All probably,
And it's gone, but then I'm glad I sent it. I am glad I left the grocery list for Robert.
Did you have a problem with the truck at all?
Just the gear shift starting up.
Maybe you didn't have a problem with it.
You know, it didn't do any of that stuff. Gail's at her mother's in a family weekend.
She is?
Yeah, she had a short talking about a package that she got for Broken Heart Ministry. She got a check, a commission check, not commission check, but a YouTube check. And so she bought stuff and she was taking her mom's stuff down to her, and then they were having a family get together this weekend, Christmas wise. So that's why she's not.
But she was in here earlier.
Right, but you can be in here by phone.
Oh, I know that.
She needs her computer to do lives. So. Linda.
Stop this when we get to Whataburger.
Okay.
And then I'll go ask the guys if I can record, if I can do a live at the store. If they say no problem, I'll go back live so everybody can watch that live in the store if they like to.
At the Woodcraft store. Yes.
I'm not gonna go live so I find out for sure if it's okay for them.
Right. That's the responsible way, I guess.
So some people, they don't need us sit here and watch us eat, or sit down here and wait for us to get an eating. So we'll stop it during that time.
Well, now this says we won't get there till 2 o'clock.
Oh, what?
This is 21 minutes. It updated itself. 20 miles to the store.
It's at 2 o'clock. And I'm like, what?
Well, it did. It popped up like that, and I don't know why. It freaked me out too.
So I'm telling us in San Diego, 20 miles
Yeah.
in an hour,
Yeah.
That car's stacked high, don't they?
Jan's driving to the post office, so she's just listening.
Okay. Hey, I had to get that car.
Yeah, they do. Don't they get underneath us for a while was down in Arkansas. And so when Jerry was going back and forth to the VA hospital in Fayetteville, we would stop and eat. And then they branched out and they built one in Republic, which is from our house
An hour.
to Springfield. It's about halfway in the middle, or a little bit more going there. It's on the outside of Springfield. So we do have one closer.
Oh, now they own in Joplin too.
Or do they have one in
Yes.
Joplin? Oh, well, so now we really have one closer. It's almost as good as In-N-Out Burger, which they don't have out here. They have it in Texas. That's the farthest west they are. Right?
I don't know. Yeah, I think
Sure.
it is. I'm not sure.
Yeah. In-N-Out Burger. And can't beat their French fries. Well, maybe. For me, one other
as many times I've been down here, I remember this, but it seems like every time I come down here, it changes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Always seems like there's construction right here. I mean, you know what? The Hard Rock Cafe is right around the corner, I think. Yep, there it is. Always construction in this area for some reason. And this is just maybe the same construction every year.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
we always come down here like right around Christmas time. Or whatever they're doing is taking forever to do. Of course, you never see anybody out here working, so I don't know when they're doing the job.
Yeah, you just, you don't know. Okay, we want to stay on this and we need to
Yeah.
appear to the left. 4 miles to go.
Yeah, I know what it is. They got one person that's doing the work. That's why it's taking so long. Walking from one equipment to the other takes a while.
Yeah. Christy says they probably didn't build the road right to begin with.
Probably not, but it's just like it. I mean, this is the same place. It's always got construction going on down here, and every year when we come down here, it's been going on for years. So, and I never see anybody. So it's got to be only one person doing the job. Okay, so now we're getting off what 66 or 62 or something like that.
Just so. .7
262, I think it is.
It says stay at 44.
Yeah. Remember the exit.
Oh, big city traffic.
Or when we get up there.
We want to stay on I-44.
I know that. But what
It doesn't say. It says at 1.5 miles, bear to the left. Doesn't say anything about exit numbers.
Okay. So it's downtown, 1 mile. We don't want to do that, right?
No, we don't. We want
I said, I come, we come down here like twice a year, maybe.
Yeah. Christy says I have a wind chill of 22. Highway says, how many miles do you have to drive to Tulsa?
Miles?
I
don't know, it's like 60, 65, 70, something like that.
Hi, Rainy Ridge, Eric and Tina, how are you doing? Hi, Nora, Stock Explorer,
Hey, Nora.
welcome in.
So is it Tina or is it Eric?
I'm not sure.
Probably Tina.
Probably Tina. She works a night shift, so she's home in the daytime. She said it's Tina, and it would be better if I wasn't at work.
Oh, she's at work. At her desk.
At a desk. Well, we're in Tulsa, going to the woodcraft store to get a bowl turning tool and some other things, and some window shopping maybe. I window shop, Jerry doesn't.
Stuff.
Well, Tina was kind of a quick, I made a proposal gift to Jerry, and he wanted to go the next day, and I said no. So we planned it for Friday today. So it wasn't really like
what?
planned in advance type of thing, way in advance. She says she loves tool shops, tool stores.
Well, Tina, we're gonna go and stop at Whataburger and eat down here and eat, and so I'll stop live then, and then I'm gonna go to the store and ask them if they mind if I record, and I'll go back live then so you can see.
If they say yes.
Yeah, if they say it's okay, so you can see the store. If you want.
She says, have you ever been to Grizzlies in Springfield?
No.
I'll have to check that out. Add that to our next Springfield
Well,
trip.
the tool we're buying is a wood turning tool. It's a wood cutting tool. My Grizzlies has bigger machinery type stuff. I don't know if they have wood tools there or not.
Jan says, I'm ready to get some Chinese food.
I figured she would be. That really was a good restaurant. I mean, I've been to a lot of Chinese restaurants, and that's probably the best one I've ever been to, with variety and stuff. I've never seen any that had as much variety as they had. How much further I got?
I'm not sure. Tina says they went last weekend and it was amazing. I know, it was awesome. At 0.6 miles and you want to be over in the right-hand lane.
That's what I was wondering, because I wanted to get that. I was going to try to buzz around this truck, but
Yeah. West 51 exit 231. And if you didn't know, you're speeding.
right here. left?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Very good.
Well, I gotta go down a little ways and I have to turn right and go back up to the road. I'm not sure which road it is. Though. I think it's down there next to the car dealership, I think. It's kind of weird because we don't come back this way when we go home.
I know.
It just throws you on a different road. It's really bizarre.
Jan says she's not showing up as a moderator, which is correct.
She's not?
Nope, not now.
How did she lose her moderation?
I don't know. And Rainy Ridge says, "Are you going to Woodcraft?" Yes, that's
where we're
our
going.
end result. Yes, that's where we're going. Nora's got the little emoji.
Yeah.
Rainy,
Jan should have it too.
no, she doesn't have anything.
She didn't have anything? I wonder why.
I thought she was blue up here, but I guess not. Nope. Somehow it's off.
I don't know. She lost it somehow.
Yeah.
I'll fix it later, Jam. I don't know how she. Like I said, I lost it through a lot of different things.
Yeah. Tina, it is an amazing store. I don't mind going with him too, because I can wander around while he's doing his thing, and I can be entertained. It's really nice. And they've been really helpful. He's had to call him a couple times, but most times we just plan a day trip down here. She said, Jan says her YouTube is still jacked up.
Come on.
Yeah, you need a right turn.
I know I gotta get over. The guy was parked right there about my hip. Freeway. See, that's where we come back. We come back and we go home on that freeway, which is weird. I made it. It was still yellow. Are you on there as Susan or on there as?
I don't know.
No.
I don't think. I don't think it's Butler Family Car.
Hi, Susan Butler. So it's like that light right there, correct?
41st Street. Yes.
God, it reeks. Still have 5 people in here. We did make that yellow light. What's going on here?
We are just around the corner.
I'm going to go to Whataburger first, right? 'Cause there's a store right there.
Yeah, right there on the.
But we're going to go up to Whataburger first.
We're gonna go get some lunch.
And come back.
Oklahoma hardwood.
stop at this Whataburger every time we go down here. I don't know why I can't come this freeway, get off here, you know. I have to go big map and see what it's all about.
Got her book.
Yeah, I have to look at one of these sides. All right. Oh, excuse me. So we're gonna go over here to this Whataburger. We're gonna go in there and eat. So I will stop this live then. And then when we get back in it, I'll come over here to the store. I'll ask them if it's okay to go live in there. And then if they say sure, then I will start the live back up and show you guys the store. And while we're shopping. Got a lot of nice wood in there. Well, these they have in the past. Front door.
Front row seat.
All right, guys, I appreciate y'all sticking in here. And then check back in about 30 minutes. That's always be that long, for probably 30 minutes, and I'll be going just live at the store. See y'all later. Thanks for coming. See you later.